Well, listen up, all you dog lovers. There is a beautiful, beautiful dog at the Animal Foundation who needs a home. You're about to meet her along with a good friend of ours, Kelsey Peasy, back on the show.
Absolutely. She's here to introduce us to Manuka. Kelsey Peasy is the communications manager over there at the shelter. It's great to see you. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having us. And we are so excited that everyone gets to meet Manuka because she is well known around the shelter. Everyone loves her. And now everyone out there can see what she's all about. She's around 90 pounds. So she could stand to lose a few pounds. We'll blame quarantine for that. But she's in our training program at the shelter and she is doing great.
Put on the quarantine 15. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
more
for
than that.
sure. So someone with an active lifestyle, ideally, I mean, the weather is about to cool down. Kelsey, I'm just like counting the hours till the weather cools down, but it would be great to find a loving home for her this fall, someone who loves to go on walks and to shower her with love. Has she met other dogs? Has she been around cats? What else do we know that might help her find the perfect home?
We know that she used to live with another dog. Manuka actually came to us after her owner passed away.
Oh,
We know that she walks nicely on a leash. She's learning sit. Right now, her booty kind of hovers over the ground. So she's still working on that, but she's really great on a leash. And as you said, the weather's great to go on walks right now.
hovering booty. Love it. Love Manuka. If you adopted Manuka, by the way, you're going to get a complimentary pet bed from Best Mattress. They're a proud supporter of Pick and Litter, have been for years. So you got to get in contact with the Animal Foundation, get the ball rolling on Manuka. And there's just so much going on right now at the Animal Foundation. Obviously, it is your mission to try to find all of these animals' homes to the point where you are clearing the shelters for an entire month. Let's talk about this.
So Clear the Shelters is happening through September 19th. We love this promotion. It's a nationwide promotion. And now, because of COVID and all of the changes in the world, you have an entire month to come down to the shelter. Adoption fees are waived for adult dogs and cats. And if you want a little insider tip, there is a line that usually starts in the morning. So if you're interested, we always recommend getting to the shelter early. The doors open at 11 a.m.
Nice.
You know, I heard that there had been a line outside your doors in the morning. This is a very, very popular event. And Kelsey, frankly, it's probably well timed, isn't it? Because I know that the shelters have seen their numbers increase as, COVID has been winding down and people have, gone back to school. Has that been affecting you at the Animal Foundation?
Every summer we certainly see our numbers. We see that up the creep in numbers, and that's because more stray animals are coming into the shelter, and so
Yeah.
we're also seeing a lot of those animals end up in adoption. So we certainly have a couple hundred animals available for adoption right now.
Fantastic. Let's talk about the people that are a little bit commitment phobes. They're like, I love animals. That dog looks really adorable,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure if I'm ready to put a ring on it yet. Fostering, like the perfect option for them.
We love fostering because it's fun, it's free, and it's so fulfilling just to see that animal outside of the shelter. And we get such a good idea of what kind of home they're looking for. And so a lot of our fosters will come back to us with information about that pet. And then we are able to find that pet the perfect home. And then even if you can't adopt, it just frees up, space and resources at the shelter when you foster. And so that's incredibly helpful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have fostered many times, and I tell you, it's a little bit of a heart-wrenching experience because I fall in love with every animal, but when you find that dog or that cat a home, when that is achieved, it's the most amazing sense of completion, and you just feel like a guardian angel, like you've helped that animal along the way. And there's so many beautiful, beautiful animals that need our help. I saw a few of those beautiful animals at the Animal Foundation last Friday. I came down for the photo shoot for the Best of Show, of course, happening on September 26th of this year. Tell us all about it and who's up for adoption.
So JJ got a cool behind the scenes look at our photo shoot where they kind of get their glamour shots. We have about 30 dogs, and we're also going to have kittens this year, by the way, a first time ever. All of those animals will be competing in, all of the dogs will be competing in Best in Show. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year. So all of the money goes to our life-saving programs at the shelter. And then we're starting to introduce the dogs that will be participating in the show, and they're all available for adoption during the show.
Awesome. It's a great event every single year, and it's great to see you, Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, we got to get
Kelsey.
Manuka home, by the way. Let's get Manuka home.
We do.
You interested in Manuka, you go to animalfoundation.com to learn more. Their number and their location right there on your screen. And don't forget, if you adopt Manuka, you're going to get a complimentary pet bed from Best Mattress that support the Pick of the Litter segment right here on the Morning Blend, week in and week out for years now.